Hey guys, this is Willette. Welcome to my channel and watch me fight. Okay.
But then at about 11:30, you can have clear liquids. Okay.
I don't even do that.
Yeah, and then at 1:30, you can have lunch.
Say hi. So guys, I have to wear this around my waist.
Your waist.
Okay.
There's that. All right, I'm gonna have you hold that right there for me. Thank y'all. Set this. I'm just gonna put this around my neck.
Like when I get home, would I be able to take off this jacket thing?
Well, do you want me to put it under it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
let me put it-
I'm gonna keep the shirt on.
Yep.
But
Yep, let me put it under it for you. There we go. Yeah, because we don't want you to be hot when you're sleeping.
yeah,
If you're like me, I get really hot when I sleep.
I always feel cold, but then I wake up and sweat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right. How's that? Too
It's-
loose? Too tight?
No, it's perfect.
Okay. Awesome. Okay. And then I'm gonna
Grab that over my shoulder.
flip this over your shoulder. There you go. Perfect. All right. Now let's connect this pill here.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. All right, you see this blue light here?
Mhm.
You're just going to want to look at that a couple times an hour. Make sure that it's still blinking blue.
Mm-hmm.
You might see that it'll blink yellow once or twice and then go back to blinking blue. That's okay.
Okay.
If it starts blinking yellow, red, green, anything not blue, call us.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
It's already taken pictures.
Okay.
I'll let you take that out of there.
Okay.
You can have all of this water if you want it and
Yeah.
more. You want me to hold it for you?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oops, sorry.
Yeah, you're all right. All right, here we go.
The other way.
Other way?
Yeah.
Oh, it's looking at me.
Uh-huh. Hey, guys.
Got
Done.
it done. Perfect.
Thank you.
All right, so here are you.
Hello, everyone. This is Willette. I told myself that I'll never be one of those people that cry on video. But today is just one of those days. So on Friday, the 13th, I had PillCam on Friday, August 13th. I had the PillCam. And let me go back. It is 3:17 p.m. on August 18th. And March 22nd, 2021 was the last day that I had a full meal. When I woke up on the 23rd, I was feeling horribly. Like I couldn't even drink water. So I wasn't drinking. I wasn't eating. I went, I think, 3-4 days with only taking a few sips of water, enough to take medicine. And since then, it hasn't gotten better. Before I turned this channel into a Willette Fights Crohn's channel, it was my weight loss channel. So, you know the saying, be careful what you wish for? Well, I wanted to lose weight, and I've lost over 60 pounds since March 23rd. It's not the way I wanted to lose weight. The last month, I've been making myself and just suffering and crying through the pain because, like, my hospital is Erlanger in Chattanooga, Tennessee, and it's crowded. The COVID numbers are horrible. They're in a state of emergency right now. Even in my city, it's a small city in Georgia, close to the Tennessee border. And even here, like, we're in a state of emergency, no visitors at the hospitals and stuff due to COVID. So I'm more afraid of going in the hospital in that environment, because normally if COVID wasn't here already, I feel that we probably would already know what my issue was, because I would have already been admitted into a hospital. But right now, I'm even scared to go to the doctor. I'm already struggling with a lot. So the last thing I want to deal with is anything like that. So I've been crying through the last week. Really, I've been like chewing, and like I chew until it's very liquidy and smashed, like a mashed potato like substance, and I swallow half and I spit half out in a bag. That's how I've been choosing to eat, because I don't want to starve and I don't want to be dehydrated. So I drink at least 1 bottle of water a day, and I eat like I may eat like a chicken tender and 3 fries, stuff like that. So Friday the 13th, I'm sorry, my mind is all over the place. Friday, August 13th, 2021, I did PillCam. For those who don't know what PillCam is a camera capsule. It's a kind of big pill. I'll try to edit to add a picture of the pill itself, and so you can see how it looks. But when they link the pill to it looks almost like a little amp box, like a little mini amplifier box. Like if anybody got kids that got like the electric guitar, it comes with the little mini speaker box. That's what it looks like. That I had to wear like a purse on my shoulder, and then like I had a belt around my waist, and the belt was like almost worked like how X-ray worked. They linked the bag. The bag was attached to the belt with a cord. I had the bag on my shoulder, and then they linked the pill to the box that I had to wear like a purse. It started flashing. I swallowed the pill, and as long as the purse and the bag, the purse and the belt had to be close together so that it could transmit. And as long as the light is flashing blue, that means it's taking pictures. If it flashed yellow, that means it's gone more than 3 seconds without taking pictures. So from the time I swallow the pill until I take off the belt, and give the purse back to the technicians, it takes pictures. The whole test takes, I went at 9:30. They didn't call me back until 10. I swallowed the pill around 10, between 10:03 and 10:07. I swallowed the pill. And then I had to take it back before the office closed that day at 4:30. So I was there at 4 o'clock. So I took pictures from roughly 10:03 to 4:15. Okay. And it takes about 50,000 pictures, 50 to 100,000 pictures. So it captures everything. A colonoscopy or a scope endoscopy will not get far enough into my small intestines for them to see. The next best option is PillCam or exploratory surgery. PillCam in somebody like me was not ideal, they said, because I had previous surgery. So that means instead of certain parts of my small intestine or large intestine be this big, it's smaller because where they had to cut and stitch, and then the scar tissue, so it's possible it could get stuck. If it gets stuck, they would have to do surgery to get it out. So after a year, because all of this technically started years ago, but last year it got worse to the point where I was only down to like one meal at bedtime, and I just cried myself to sleep. I was in the hospital for 8 days last year, from Valentine's Day and then 8 days. So I never got better, but it got worse. And so I did the PillCam around 12:30. I heard a loud beep coming from the bag, and I looked down, and it was flashing yellow on the email light. There was an email light and there was a pill light. The email light was flashing. She told me that was normal. It'll do that for a few seconds so it could save the pictures, and then it'd go back to turning blue. So after I heard the beep, I just kept about my day. I got home because I live almost an hour away from Chattanooga. I got home around 1:15 and I noticed it's flashing yellow. And so I waited another 5 minutes and it's still flashing yellow. So I called the doctor's office, and she told me if it's flashing yellow, that means it's not taking pictures. So something happened and it's not working right now. So I felt defeated, like I took the test for nothing. Then I went in the bathroom and I went on my Facebook on live. And while I was on live, I realized that when I touched the cord that goes from the belt to the bag, it started flashing blue again. So, I felt like the cord had a shortage. So I had to hold it. It was on me right here. So I had to hold it like this for the rest of the test. And I did, because I wanted the test to work. I wanted it to work. So my husband drove, and when we got there, it was still taking pictures. I didn't take it off until we got in the office in front of the nurse. And they called me a few minutes ago and told me that when I took the belt off, the pill was still in my small intestine. Normally, it'd be done passed, and I already had used the bathroom and it would have came out, because it comes out when you have a bowel movement. But when I took it off, it was still there. I have not noticed it. I used the bathroom twice since turning it in. She said that there was a few areas of scattered inflammation, but it doesn't appear to be active Crohn's of what's causing my issues. So I don't know. Like, I just feel defeated, because if it's not the Crohn's, then what is it, right? And she said she did see something red somewhere in my small intestines, but it could have been food debris. And I know I had sucked on some now and later, because I felt nauseous, and I don't like vomiting, so I suck on candy. So I do know I had that, and I did have a red one. So it could have been that what the red was. I don't know. But other than the scattered inflammation, but it didn't get through my entire small intestine because 6 hours later, that's where it still was. So it could have been, she said, Crohn's, the active Crohn's could have been lower in my small intestines, but because that's where it stopped when, I turned in the equipment, they don't know. So she wants to do, I have to do an x-ray tomorrow to be sure that the PillCam passed. And if it didn't pass, I have to have surgery to have it removed. But also they're going to call me to schedule a push endoscopy and colonoscopy. And she said what that is, I never heard of this before, but she said they do something to make the camera a little longer so I could get further up my small intestines from the rear and further down from the top. So she said hopefully that'll tell something. I meant to ask how my stomach looked, but I felt so defeated I forgot to ask. All I know is eating or drinking, it doesn't feel good. If I start having spasms as soon as the food gets into my stomach, I start feeling like I'm having contractions. And as it's working its way through digestion, like I can feel where it's at. Like it hurts in that area really bad. Nothing helps it. That like today is after 3 and I haven't had anything to drink or eat at all yet today, and I'm not hungry. I'm just sick. My stomach hurt. I just want this to be better. I want to be myself. Feel like I'm lost because I don't know what's wrong with me. And it's not fun when you have to try to act well all the time because nobody understands what you're going through. It's hard acting well, I have 4 kids. My oldest is about to be 21. My youngest is 10. And I just feel, when you dream of how you want to be as a mother or a parent in general, I just feel that they don't get that side of me because I'm always too sick. I didn't mean to cry on camera, but I just feel defeated. And I want to know if it's anybody out there that's going through what I'm going through that can give me some pointers or lead me in the right directions to help guide my doctors to figure out what's going on. It hurts. Like literally, food is my worst enemy. Eating has become one of the things I hate. And I don't know why. Like scattered inflammation. I asked if scattered inflammation is enough to make me go through what I'm going through. And she said no. So at this point, I don't even know if the pill is stuck. I had 2 bowel movements, I think. And I have not noticed it. I looked for it, but I have not noticed it. So I don't know. But thank you for listening.